Hello, YouTubers. I'm coming to you with, I guess, a part two to the Prep Your Home video. Um, Something to think about. If you're buying property, you don't have to have a humongous house, especially if it's not going to be a lot of you. Small houses are easier to heat, easier to maintain. They're not very complex. They're small. You don't need 100 bedrooms. Hell, one bedroom is all a man really needs, or a woman. Even a family. If you've got a loft, that's the way people used to do it. They'd have a small house and have a loft. And in the winter, you don't have to run the wood stove very high. You're running wood because heat rises and it catches at the top, and it'll keep the upstairs hot, warm, and downstairs is cold. So it gives you also an extra benefit. So not only do you not have to have a lot heated, you need even less to heat it in the winter if you're sleeping in the loft. So that's something to think about. Now, if you live in the East Tennessee area, in the Greenville area, I guess, or around the Greenville area, like Johns City and all that, here's something that is this is actually what I'm going to do on my property. I've been talking to them for a while. This company is let me get it right, Mennonite company. They make these storage buildings. Now you're thinking, oh, storage building? Come on. It's got a 5-year fix-it-all warranty. I mean, in 5 years, if anything goes wrong, it rots, it falls apart, anything that you didn't do to it, they'll warranty it. This is actually what I'm planning on doing. Why? Well, they've got a great selection of different styles, different ones that you can get. Now, they make them small. You can build them small if you want. You can buy them pre-made, or you can contact them, and they will special build one for you. It costs a little more down. These are payable by monthly. So you can buy them straight out if you got the cash. If you don't, you put so much down, they bring it to your property, set it up, and you pay monthly. Monthly. The one that I'm actually looking to get is this one right here. Don't look like much. I'm having mine special built. Same style, except for it ain't going to have the big barn style doors. Now on this side, there's a regular door. Normal door, just like any house. It's got windows like any house. The one I'm getting built is a 14 by 40. Now, the 14 by 40 is pretty decently sized. It's long and it's decently wide. Now, it ain't gonna be square like most houses are, but a 14 by 40 with loft gives you plenty of room. You do the bed setup in the loft area, plus you do storage up in the loft. 14 by 40 is plenty of room to do a living room, kitchen, bathroom, everything. Actually, it's probably more room than I need. I could probably put a bedroom downstairs as well if that's what I want. It's huge. It's more than you need. But it's set up. They've got 10 roofs. They've got shingle roofs. They've got barn-style roofs if that's what you want, to give you a little more room in the loft area. They've got porches that they will build on to the units. They've got different door selections, different window sizes, different colors of tin, different types of shingle, and it's a complete building when it comes out. They haul it out there on a flatbed. They set it up and they level it. And All you've got to do is basically finish the inside. Wire it however you're planning on wiring it. If you're running 12 volt, 110, whatever. Wire it the way you're wanting to wire the thing, insulate it, and finish the inside by putting up your walls and putting up your sheetrock or paneling or boards, whatever you want to do. You can get them painted. You can get them where they're more of a stain. They're all like rock, more or less rock-proof wood. And if you're in a situation where, see, when I move out of here and get the property, as soon as I get the property, with my income, I can't afford to pay for this and pay for that property and everything at the same time. My budget won't allow me. So this gives me an ability to, as soon as I get the property, I can move out there and be living there. Now, depends on how quick you can work if you have electricity and all that. Electricity don't bother me. I don't need electricity as far as it's concerned. I can manage without it. But, for the extra benefits of it, I will wire it, but I'll probably wire it in a 12 volt for my lights and everything with a few 110 here and there, and have an inverter set up on whatever system I end up running to give me the ability of plug and play some 110 stuff. But mostly I'll be running 12 volt. And actually another benefit about running 12 volt systems, anything you can put in a car, you can put it in your house. So if you want to put a stereo system in your house, you don't have to go out here and buy a big stereo system and all that. You can take a CD player that goes in a car. You can take the amp that would go in a car, subs, speakers, all of it, mount it throughout your house and have the whole house wired as a stereo system, if that's what you want to do. That gives you different benefits for different reasons. You could do that with a regular house if you really wanted to, but you have to do an inverter and all that other stuff. But that's up to you. The buildings are great. I can't argue with them. The website, if you would like to go to the website, is right there. I ain't really 100% sure if they've got them coast-to-coast type situation. I know they allow you up to so far. This one I'm actually going through will allow you up to so far with no charge for mileage, which is really nice because, think about it, mileage would eat you up in any other sense. And then after that amount, you charge so much for mileage. So, situation is that I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And as long as I do what I need to do, then I'll be alright. This gives me a place to stay. It keeps me going. Right here is a pictures. Give me a focus there. Of some of the porches. They got porches they can set up on them. They can make them look just like a little house, if that's what you want to do. Different things cost different prices. You just have to contact and see what they say. I don't think there's actually a phone number, which of course you'd want to probably go to the website. Would probably be better. Yeah, it'd probably be better for you to go to the website if you're actually interested in doing this. Even if you're not going to live in the thing, it gives you a quick building that you can have set up somewheres. Like if you live here and you have property somewhere else, that gives you the ability to put it there. If you have a big set of property that you live on and you need a building somewhere, here's a good place to go. They're built with quality. They're built sturdy. They're heavy duty and they're easy to set up. I'm going to live in one just because, one, I don't need a lot of room, and two, it fits my situation. And in a lot of times, if you have a smaller house, you can actually get squeaked by. You need to look at your building codes in your area, though, under the storage building situation, because as it being considered a storage building, a lot of times it don't affect your property taxes. So that might be something you might be more interested in then. because big house jacks that property tax up. And just something like this, you just need like a guest room on your property. You can take one of these, set it up, finish it out. Even if you don't live in it, it gives somebody that might have to come to your place and bug out type situation a place to live that's actually sustainable and will be there. You pay monthly. It takes, well, it depends, I guess, on what property or what type you get and whatnot. If you just go to the lot and have it built, go to the lot and just pick one up, you're looking, or call them and whatnot, and they just deliver you one of their basic models, then you're looking at maybe less than a week for it to be set up on your property and ready to go for you to wire whatever. If you have one custom built, I think it takes like a month, maybe from start to finish, and it'll be sitting on your property. I ain't sure. Don't quote me on that. But this gives you an option. Now there's other storage building corporations and stuff that you can go through. But Mennonite, Amish, and stuff like that, they take pride in their work. I've dealt with these people before. Never had a bit of problems with them. So, hey, send a shout out. They're not paying me, and I'm not getting no reduction on my price on my darn building. So don't think that. Don't comment that. I'm not getting any special treatments. I just like their company, and I like the way they handle their situations, and I figured I'd just give a shout out and also give you all a little information about what I'm planning on doing. Now, I'll probably do this in more of the clearing area. I'm actually probably in the further part of the woods, more away from everything, have a trail. I'm thinking heavy on building a little log cabin back there. Nothing special, something simple with just basically wood stove and your basic setup. Nothing too fancy. Probably not even any electricity there. Just simple. And have it as like a backup to my main place in case something happens and I can't be here. It gives me a little bit of an area that I can maybe scoot back into the woods and disappear a little. Plus, it also gives me a guest room type situation. If somebody ever comes over and needs a place to be, I got a place they can be, which might actually come very useful in a bug out, or not bug out, but survival situation, because you might have friends that prepped, but something happened, they couldn't go where they needed to be or something, and they might need that place to go. And, as decent people, we can't turn them away, but that keeps them out of your house. If you ain't even if they're your friends but you don't fully trust them, it keeps them out of your house. Keeps them away from your stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's whatever you feel necessary. Give her a shot. See what you can do. No worries. Good company. As it develops, I will give more videos on the subject, and might even be able to, if I can find a buddy or something, might have a portable camera, instead of using this computer camera, might actually be able to go out and give you a few shots of the property. Not too much, of course. I don't want anybody to determine where my location is. But, just something simple. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please throw some comments. Ask any questions. If you have any questions about anything, I'll try to answer it at the best I can possibly do. If I get up to 50 subscribers, I think I'm going to have a contest. I ain't sure. If I get 50 subscribers, I think I'll probably give a giveaway type situation. More on that as it comes. Right now I'm not very big on subscribers on this, so as the word gets out, I'll give away some cool shit. Thank you. God bless, and catch you later.